Hello everyone, welcome to Paper and Moose. Today is garbage day, trash picking day, curbside treasure hunting day, where I go out to the streets and I see what people have put out for the trash that I can turn into treasure. And let me tell you, I found some treasure today. Treasure that I was not expecting and that some people actually overlooked. So let's get out there and see what goodies I found out on the curb for free. So there's this furniture, but something else caught my eye because I can't take furniture. That's a nice table too. Chairs, not so much. Oh, of course. Oh, darn it, it's ripped. I forgot my gloves. Those are hangers. Cat scratcher. Oh, no. I'm not doing that since there was another cat here. Darn it. I saw that painting and I thought it would be good. And that's a neat Washington Street, Boston. Collier, Dolce, Collier, and Perkins. Darn it. That was an actual... What a shame. Bad. 1871. Oh, man. That stinks. It's a nice scene. You know what? How do you remove that? You gotta take all the nails out. I wonder if anyone would be able to repair it. I'm gonna take it. Why not? I feel bad leaving it. These pretty cool pots. That's garbage. I like these. They're cracked. Hedgehog. I like these. These are pretty neat. We'll take both of these. Garbage picking is good. So there's a whole pile. There was a couple that was just here looking through. Genuine teak. And I don't know what they took or what they didn't take. Look at this huge. That's neat. Warsaw. I don't know what they took or what they didn't take, but they were here for a while digging. Siding. So, sifter. They were here for a while, so I don't know. That's neat. What they took or what they didn't take. What's this? I don't want to make a mess. They didn't seem to take... Oh my gosh, why didn't they take these? There's another plate like that. Those are pretty cool. I'm making a lot of noise. Oh boy. chafing thing. Aluminum. Oh, these are nice. Let's just take. Oh, geez. Make any more noise? We're gonna take those. Pots. If I was a scrapper. What's that thing? Look at those. There's bugs. Alright, let's be nice about how we get those things out. I'm sure the sun glare does not help. What are these? Those are neat. Are they for eggs? A juicer. I want to see what these things are. Look how neat. That's like, these are nice. Are these sterling? Well, thank you. We're gonna take those.
Crazy. And
Do
we're
they leave
keeping a
furniture?
lot. Yes, yeah, it's wild.
Oh my god.
It's a wild ride.
There's no paper. Is there like old paper?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. That's insane.
Yeah. It's like some like fairly old stuff, and then like some kind of like 80s, 90s, where I'm like,
A nice mixture.
yeah, it's like, oh, and then some things are broken, and I'm like, oh, I love this, and I'm like, shoot, it's broken,
What a shame.
Yeah.
There's that nice tile. Pretty that is. Oh, look at that. Oh geez, don't make a mess, don't make a mess. That's nice. Niagara Falls. What's this one? There's another one. I'll take this out. I don't want to make a mess for this lady. Those are neat. Decorated in Hong Kong. We'll take that too. This I cannot use. Oh geez, that's gonna make a mess. So that was pretty good garbage picking, but it also was a sad reminder of what is and what isn't. I'm not gonna go over some of the other stops that I made. I picked up some things, I didn't pick up others. I got those pots. Again, if you are new to the channel, when I garbage pick, I can't take everything because I have limited space in my car and I have limited room to store. And also when I go to the flea market, I want to take as much as I can. So if I have one bulky item that might only sell for $10 or $15, not worth it. But let's get to the finds. So there was this painting. Oh goodness. It is damaged, as you could see. It's pretty bad. I was gonna leave it, and then I saw that it was dated 1891, and on the back it has a pretty neat label, which the frame kind of reminded me of something more modern, so that's why I thought maybe this was just a print, and then seeing the signature and the label. So, will someone buy this and try and restore it? I don't know. Someone might buy it just for the frame, but I couldn't leave it there. I couldn't. So we picked this up. So in regards to the house that had all the boxes out, the woman that now owns the home actually came out. I'm not sure if I caught that on camera. And she said that when they bought the house, the former owners left so much stuff inside, and they have been making frequent trips to Goodwill, and they were just tired of it. So they're just gonna start putting stuff out on the curb for a trash night, and if people take it, they take it. Reality check moment here. Of course, I asked if she had if there was any old paper, and she said no. What could I have done? I don't have a truck to pick up everything at one time. I don't have a place to store it. I don't have the means or the time to tell her, hey, you know what, I know I mean, she was sweating taking the box of stuff out because it was hot, and I could tell that she was aggravated from being left with all this stuff. Whereas me, if I moved into an old home and there was all this stuff left, I'd be like, oh, this is great. But, I couldn't say, hey, you know what, I sell at the flea market, you want to get rid of all your stuff, I'll just take everything. I don't have the means to do that. I don't have, the storage, I don't have the vehicle, and I don't have the time because of working full time. Now, I know people that have all those things, and I let them know. So, whether or not they spoke to them, whether or not, I'm not sure what happened, but to me, it was a sad reality check, because that is something that I would love to do. I would love to get into estate cleanouts, because I pretty much think that is your ticket. You're not buying from a middle person. You are getting the stuff firsthand. So, that would have been like a clean out, because some of the stuff they were putting out for trash, it makes me wonder what was in there that they donated to Goodwill, and what could have been in those boxes before I got to them, and what they consider trash. So let's look and see some of the stuff that I did pick up. Well, look at these first. These aren't old, but they're handmade pottery pieces marked with like a V on the back. Whether they're pottery plates, you put a vase on top, I'm not sure, but they're nice. These are nicely made, and in this town, that these things weren't purchased at the dollar store. Not that there's anything wrong with the dollar store, but it's good stuff. Then we have some copper pieces. So we have this nice bowl, Swiss made, Stockley Netztal. I'm not sure if you can see that mark. Probably not, because there's a glare. So yeah, this is a nice copper pot. When I say copper pot, I think of Chester Copperpot from the Goonies. If you have not seen the Goonies, go watch it. Then this is copper too. I don't know my metals. I'm thinking yes, this is copper too. A nice strainer with cute little feet. There were the bakeware, the trays. I didn't take them. I usually pick up some scrap for taco stacks, but I was running short of room in my car. These molds, which I love. These are decorative because they have the hangers on them, but it's making some noise. But I still like them. What else? These. Ooh. So these were trash. Put out on the curb, not wanted. There's 4, and they're marked with a 20 on the bottom. I can't make out. It's made in France. and it does have a name. The one did. So if any of you recognize this pattern, I'm sure if I look online I'll be able to see it. But I have not checked these out, what they're worth. You know, these would do well at the flea market. And then I even just thought for Halloween, this would look great, having some festive things inside because of the color. So there were those. 4 of those beauties. This is a Capco. So I don't know how vintage it is. If it is vintage from the 80s, from the 90s, I'm not sure. Again, great color, you know, heavy pan. Garbage. And then since we all know, everyone is like, were the goblets. I think there's 4 of them. They are marked $3.19 on the bottom, and it is Meriden SP Company International Silver CO. I think it's Meriden. So I have to look these up. You know, there is some wear, but and this is what makes me sad to think of what else is in this house that I do not have access to. And that's another thing. Like I'm sure if I would have said, oh, can I come in and see what else you have? She wants to get rid of it all. So I guess I essentially would feel bad going room by room and just taking one piece. You know, they want it all gone. Granted, I probably could have, but I have some things to learn when it comes to picking, obviously. So there were those. And then there was just this other, you know, China ware. This is neat. I think that's a quail. Very pretty. And then just marked again on the bottom. Oriental. There's the word. This nice box, which I wonder if that is actually, I want to say mother of pearl, but I'm wrong. So it's a nice box. If you can see the shell. If any of you know, I'm sure you will let me know in the comments. And then inside, I doubt that's not mother of pearl then, are coasters with some scenes on them. So that's a cute little box. You know, there's no markings, but cute. That might be shell, actually. Then again, just some more. This is hand painted in Nippon, so Nippon China. You know, this really doesn't do well at the flea market. This is very, very thin. This is decorated in Hong Kong, but this is remarkably thin. So it's like a, I want to say bone china, but look how pretty with the dragons. So then we have these little cup, sake cup maybe, with the dragon. And then this cup, it's Niagara Falls with the dragon. Why not? Let's just put a dragon on everything. And that's made in Japan. I did not see a saucer with this. This Bavarian, RC Bavarian with a W. Wait. They like finagled, I want to say they finagled this themselves, but I don't think so. Because it doesn't, there's no hole here. So it has like peaches or oranges, peaches maybe inside. Very pretty. This piece, Higgins and Cider, New York, Elite Works, Limoges, France. I know Limoges is a good maker, but as for the worth, no idea. because I'm not familiar with that. So if any of you are, I picked up this jug too because I thought it was cute. This is made in France. It's just stamped on the bottom. It has a nice look to it. This will look nice for fall, I think, out. Oh, another one of the cups. I liked this. I don't think I showed me taking it out of the box, but it's a tile. Abrica Santana Liscio, Portugal. Lisboa, Portugal. So I'm guessing Lisbon. And it's 928. But I think that's very pretty. There are some tiles that are worth an amazing amount of money. I want to say Delft tiles. I might be wrong. That's just something that I've heard at some of the auctions that I attended. But I like this piece. Again, trash. Former owners left it. Like, oh, don't get me started. So they're very into the Asian motif, because then you have this with the dragon, Oriental Asian, the dragon. Two more of the goblets. I don't know if you'll be able to see that mark inside, but so 4 goblets all together. A juicer made in Italy. And then these, which I do need your help on. I mean, it's shaped like an egg, but it has that hook thing on it. So, oh, do you dip the egg in and then let it in the water? I don't know. So I'm sure that some of you will be you'll know right away. And maybe this brings back some kind of memory for you. So you'll be able to impart your wisdom to me and let me know what it is. You know, this, what one person doesn't see as valuable or has value, and they're just like, get it out, I don't want it. Other people find value in it, and that is one of the great aspects of trash picking. But it also makes me sad because I don't have the means to take everything that I would love to take. But hopefully one day I will, and you know, I can have a truck bed full of stuff, of good stuff, quality stuff, full of vintage Christmas and vintage Halloween. And I know one day, fingers crossed, I will come across a pile of postcards thrown out in the trash. I know. I'm gonna put it out there. Let's hope. But anyway, a really good day for trash picking. A surprise day, and you know, you never know what you're going to find when you go trash picking, as I always say. In this case, silver, copper, some tiles, and then some French cookware. So a good day. I hope you all enjoyed this garbage picking, trash picking adventure with me. And you know, we'll see what the next trash day holds. So until then, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you all next time.